Callum, first of all, an official welcome to Gateshead, of course, signing on. Right, as we get into the thick of pre-season now, really, but first things first, how are you feeling to just get things done and as we say, get in the door right when things are starting to sort of ramp up a bit as well?
Yeah, good, yeah. Obviously come in and just been straight in, really trained yesterday, and then we've done a little bit of running today, so just happy to be to get started and continue building up the fitness with the lads, and then look to the games that we've got coming up as of Tuesday and then the next few weeks.
Yeah, and I mean, you mentioned off camera knowing Alan Armstrong previously a little bit as well, but how has the sort of move come about and how have those conversations kind of gone with him in the sense of what he wants you to add to his side, really?
Yeah, Al rang me in the summer and just said he's interested in taking me here, obviously back in the area, close to the area where I'm from, and had a good chat with him on the phone. And yeah, I know Al from when I was at Borough, and I always got on with him and I trust him, and I think he'd be a good person to play under, and we just had a good chat and it was done pretty quick, really, so I'm just looking forward to playing for him and playing for the club. Yeah,
and you mentioned being back around the area as well. Obviously, as someone who's from the northeast, it must be I don't know, strange in a sense coming back and being around the area when you've been sort of playing away for quite a few years now as well.
Yeah, definitely. I've obviously been all over the place the last sort of since my career started, really. Back in the area now, and yeah, it does feel a bit strange. Obviously, I'm still a little bit away, but not too far from where I'm from. But it's good to be back sort of in the area and playing for a local club, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, and we mentioned with pre-season obviously getting started now. You talk about the games coming up soon there as well, but in terms of getting started, getting in, being around the lads, obviously a bit of running going on, which I know probably quite a few of the lads aren't exactly huge on, but how have things just been in terms of getting yourself going out there?
Yeah, pretty straightforward, really. Pretty. The staff have been good with me, you know, like whatever I'm ready for and what I'm not ready for, and it's pretty laid back, like, which is what I like. And I've just been in and I did the full session yesterday. Today, done a bit of running, and it's just been pretty straightforward getting into the groove of things with the lads. They've obviously had a little bit longer back, and the lads are looking fit, and I think everyone just looks forward to the game starting. Obviously, the running's the tough running, I think's sort of out the way, and when the games start, that's what everyone looks forward to, even the pre-season games.
Yeah, and you mentioned those games there. I think, you know, it's sort of Tuesday, Saturday, pretty much every week until the season starts. Obviously, plenty of opportunity for yourself and the rest of the boys to get minutes in. But how are you just looking ahead to that and getting going actually out there on the grass and back in game situations?
Yeah, you just sort of take it one at a time, really. Obviously, the minutes will be built up. Not too just about getting through the minutes and getting them in the legs. I know it's a cliche saying that everyone says, but if you can get through the pre-season games and you've got that in your legs, and that stands you in good stead for the season. And obviously towards the back end of the pre-season games, it'll be more tactically based. The first few will just be about getting through them and sort of getting the distance in the legs and just get used to the feeling of positional sense and who you're playing with, building those relationships, really. And like I said, I think lads are looking forward to Tuesday, and then obviously I've got training on Monday first, but yeah, once the games start, I'm looking forward to playing with the lads and building those relationships.
Yeah, and for yourself as a player, of course, coming in with plenty of Football League experience, probably one of the more sort of senior members of the squad in terms of that experience, with Alan sort of mentioning recently about younger lads being involved and things like that. How do you just sort of see even your role coming into the team? Obviously a strange one, like you say, as a new player, but also as a player with a bit of experience coming in as well.
Yeah, I'm not getting old, but I think I've played just short of 300 games now in the EFL, so I'm not sort of short of experience. So I've got to just take that on my shoulders and try and help with the more senior lads, obviously who we already have here, who I've recognised a few of from playing against over the years. And there's quite a few young lads as well that look keen and look like good lads, and we can help them and guide them and through training, and that's massive. That's what everyone will tell you who's had a career. Like, there's always been them senior players who guide you through, like myself when I started. So yeah, I'd feel like it's partly my responsibility to sort of help with the younger lads and in training and in the pre-season games. Pre-season's massive for the younger lads as well, because it's their chance to show that they're ready and hopefully they can do. And I'm sure from seeing them, they look like the keen lads, and that's good. And we'll hopefully be able to sort of pull them along with us.
Yeah, and I know it's early days, obviously, with pre-season games only just about to sort of get going. But for yourself, what's the personal aim really in what you're looking to do and try and get out yourself this season as well?
I don't really want to I don't like setting like sort of long-term targets, to be honest. I think more just play as many games as I can, and if I do that, I think I'll be fine, and we'll just take it one game at a time. I think obviously there might be a few more lads coming in the door or whatnot, I don't know, but I think we'll just get together in pre-season and get a better idea of how each other like to play. Obviously it's early days for me, I've only met the lads for 2 days, so for myself just play as many games as I can and help others around me as much as I can as well, to so we're all fighting in the same direction, and you never know where that can take you, because I've experienced playing in teams that have been underdogs before and won leagues and been promoted, and if you've got that everyone pulling in the same direction and a good sort of team spirit, then I think that's half the battle.